Let's dive into the fascinating world of Cartesian product in DataStage. First up, it's a method of combining every row from one dataset with every row from another. Sounds chaotic, right? But it's crucial for certain workflows. We'll explore how it works, why it matters, and the best ways to implement it. Stick around because understanding performance implications will save you from some serious headaches later. Hi everyone, I am Catherine Scott, and for over 12 years, I have helped businesses like yours harness the power of ERP systems to unlock their full potential. Today, I want to walk you through how our solution doesn't just meet your needs, it anticipates them. Think of it as your business nervous system, intelligent, responsive, and always working for you. Let's dive into the technical magic behind it because when you understand how it works, you'll see exactly why it's a game changer. All right, let's start with the basics. The Cartesian product sounds fancy, but it's essentially a mathematical operation that pairs every row from two datasets. While powerful, it's not always the most efficient. Imagine pairing every student in a class with every question in an exam. This session will give you a solid understanding so you can decide when and how to use it wisely. Now let's get specific. In DataStage, Cartesian joins can be both a blessing and a curse. They're powerful when used correctly, but can easily bloat your data pipeline if handled poorly. We'll break down how it functions, real-world use cases, and potential alternatives to keep your jobs running efficiently. Trust me, knowing this can save you from data nightmares. Believe it or not, Cartesian products are pretty handy. They help with test data generation, cross-referencing, and extensive pairing scenarios. Think of it as speed dating for datasets. Every entry meets every other one. While that might sound overwhelming, we'll explore smart ways to use this technique effectively without causing unnecessary performance issues. All right, folks, let's talk about handling massive data volumes without frying your server. First, indexing is your best friend. It's like putting labels on all your files for easy retrieval. Next, partitioning spreads data across segments so your system isn't suffocating. Avoid unnecessary joins or you'll end up in a tangled web of slow queries. And lastly, caching is the secret sauce. Why keep recalculating the same thing when you can just store the answer? Cartesian joins, the database equivalent of inviting everyone to a party and forgetting the guest list. Be careful, or your query might end up processing billions of rows unnecessarily. Always limit the dataset to avoid a performance meltdown. Use filters to keep only what's needed, and rethink whether a simpler join type might work better. Think smart before you merge everything into chaos. Let's bust some bad habits. First, ditch the select asterisk. It's the lazy approach that pulls in more than you need. Ignoring indexing. That's like searching for a needle in a haystack without a magnet. Always test queries on big datasets, or you'll face nasty surprises in production. And let's not forget null values. They can silently sabotage calculations if left unchecked. Theory is great, but real-world examples are where the magic happens. We'll explore how indexing saved time, partitioning distributed workload like a pro, caching slashed execution times, and oh boy, the nightmare of an accidental Cartesian join. Spoiler alert, it didn't go well, but luckily there was a fix. Troubleshooting because things will break no matter how careful you are. Use query execution plans like a detective analyzing a crime scene. Monitor system metrics so you're not caught off guard. Optimize with indexing and partitioning, and simplify queries to avoid unnecessary complexity. Less drama, more efficiency. That's a wrap. Efficient data handling makes all the difference. Indexing and partitioning are your superheroes. Avoiding pitfalls will save headaches, and being a troubleshooting wizard will keep you ahead of disasters. Now go forth and optimize like a pro. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.